Hey guys, GC here, playing Fallout 4. This should be episode 55.
Picking up high levels of radioactivity.
Yes, thank you, Cosworth. And we are back in Good Neighborhood. Let me just take... Oh, as you can see, I'm now level 49. I've been leveling up, doing, settlement missions with Dance. But since this is a story mission and it involves Nick Valentine, I'm thinking Dance is not going to be okay with that. So I sent Dance back to the Pridwin, and I'm going to continue, leveling up with Cosworth here. And let me just take one of those. Okay, you happy now? Yeah, because there is a radiation storm coming in. You see? Yeah. Okay, so we're tracking the Dangerous Minds quest. What? People talking over there? And we need to go here to the memory den.
Yeah?
Yeah, we need to go
look
there.
at Mr. Fancy Pants and his robot valet. I am so impressed.
You're a jackass. Okay, let's go to the memory den where we saw Nick Valentine. Okay, so come on, load up. It's not a. My next computer is going to have an, faster drives. Okay, so we're back at the memory den. There's Cosworth. I'm guessing Cosworth doesn't have a problem with synths. And this guy is... oh, Morpheus. This pod is open. Okay, so she told us to go after Nick Valentine.
Here for Amari? She's downstairs.
Yes, I'm following Nick Valentine as well, so thank you. Downstairs. Over here. Okay, there's Nick and Dr. Amari.
Yes. I take it this isn't a social call.
Oh. Extracting memories. Let Nick explain. Let Nick explain.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
So please help us.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Yeah. Here you go.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
So is Nick compatible? The brain is still good?
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue, injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
Thanks, Nick.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If
Okay.
I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Okay.
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I
Okay.
I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the
Encoded.
Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Ugh. A lock?
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption, and we don't have the password. Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Okay, how we use Codsword over here? Okay, what will happen?
Any idea what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
And what do we have
See
here?
you on the other
Sir,
side.
You may want to take a peek at this.
What? I may want to take a peek at something. Robcophon
Bingo.
includes the Grognak the Barbarian holotape game. This is the good stuff.
Taking the brain out for a
Knowledge
stroll.
Thank you.
when the bombs hit. Good to see someone trying to bring it back.
Yeah. I found a magazine. Cosworth found it. He's awesome. Right away. Sorry, I'm taking the right away. And the Rad X. And the Stimpex. And a cigar box. And some buff out. And a coffee cup. And a coffee pot. So if you wanted to make coffee. And the microscope. And the wonder glue. And a cake pan. And technical document and some other right away, so sorry. Okay, thank you, Cosworth. You were very helpful.
Just sit in the memory lounger when you're ready.
Shut up, I'm stealing your equipment. What? Please stand by. That's a TV. She's just you're doing, make believe. This is just not. This is not a computer screen. This is a TV. Okay, good. Oh, nice. Okay, let's take the dirty water. Okay, I think we're done. Okay, Codsworth, you stay here. I'm gonna go into this matrix pod and check some memories. Here we go. Okay. I'm ready.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host.
Okay.
Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Holding on. Okay. I'm tripping. We still can hear Codsworth,
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Oh, okay. This is weird.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
That thing over there? Okay, I'm getting a Max Payne feeling here. I don't know if you played that game.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Okay. Stepping through neurons. Oh, okay.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Shut the hell up.
5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all citizens of the new California Republic. I'm sure that's going to take some getting used to for a lot of people.
What a joke.
Waiting for this day.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this.
What?
You're old enough.
Can
You're
I
the man of the
take the
family now.
magazines?
It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
No.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There.
Where?
Try that one.
Oh, over there. I want the magazines. Let's see.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Nope, it doesn't.
Goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep! Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Okay. What about Mom?
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
Okay. Childhood memories. Okay, we're going over here. We're doing the Max Payne thing. Okay. What is this?
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know
Sarah.
anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Well, this guy had a wife and some kids. Let's see.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. You focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like.
This guy went philosophical on us.
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. It's gonna be fine.
And what about baby?
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
But we don't know anybody
Weird.
here. And
Okay,
now,
where's the
with
other
baby-
memory? Over here. Oh, down there. Saw a bridge. Somewhere in the storm over there. Let's go here. Careful. This is the military base.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
Voice.
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
What? What's
Just
with
so
all the...
you know, they died like dogs.
Oops.
And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
So this guy, you know, pissed someone and they killed his family. Oh crap.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
Okay, we go this way then. Bad memories. Really bad memories.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Okay. Let me just listen to his thoughts on this one. Go on, restart.
I don't remember much from
Bartender.
that time. It all kind of blends together. It was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
Mind if we sit down?
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another.
Yeah.
Suit yourself. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was.
What?
Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill.
Look at his eyes.
I got pretty good at it.
I don't think he trusts me. Okay, Kellogg.
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
Yeah, well, after they killed his family. Okay, we go this way. And then we go this way. And then there's another memory.
Mr. Kellogg.
What the?
I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute.
Holy crap.
I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Oh crap. Hello. Yeah.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Yes.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Yeah.
We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Well, let me see his impressions about this. Come on, restart. Restart, damn it.
Mr. Kellogg.
Okay, let's see.
I'm glad you decided.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
Okay.
First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time.
Yeah.
They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
Yeah.
The first synths weren't all that
the same
impressive.
thing. Okay. This?
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute.
She's facepalming.
But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine.
Okay.
You're with the Institute.
So now we go this way. I'm guessing this is the Institute location? Or when they entered the vault?
Manual override
Oh, yeah.
initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Damn.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
There she is. There I am. You see? Okay.
This is the one. Here.
Yeah.
Open it.
This is me.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here,
wait.
baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
Oops.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on, come on, come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again.
Yeah.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Let's just restart this because I want to see what he thinks about me and Nora.
Manual override initiated.
Okay.
Manual override initiated.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out.
Okay.
I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
Weird.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
Yeah. And about this one?
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a
How about
dirty.
we? Over
Even
here.
then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too.
Yeah.
If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Yeah. This is where we were, you know.
All computers are still working.
In our pod.
That's good. Checking through the logs.
What about Nora?
Hopefully.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
It's all
just find it.
What about the kid? Can we see something
end.
for the kid? Cryopod.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Yeah. They were all waking up, you see? I have this theory that several years have passed since this moment. I don't know if I talked about that in one of the videos.
I never knew.
Yeah. Okay. Open this.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Okay, let me see if I can get something from Sean. Nah, it's all.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill.
It's all the same.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid.
See you, jackass.
I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human.
Yeah.
Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Well, I knew it. You see, a kid. Between the moment that happened and when we finally got out.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Yeah.
Piper's really done it this time.
What?
I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but
Piper?
oh, she's gonna be bad this time. I probably shouldn't have even
Kellogg.
said anything.
It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left?
What?
As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil.
Prime Virgil.
We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea.
Ooh.
Here's his file.
Irradiated area.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this.
Yeah.
Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Yeah.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
What? Are you gonna teleport? Let's see.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Yep. Teleported.
Bye.
Ooh.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance.
Yeah.
Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Yeah, let me just get the... What? Memory launcher, exit memory. Let me just get some of the impressions. This guy.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
So, Sean.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually.
Yeah.
But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Okay, where's the guy from the Institute? Come on. Come on. Show up. Any second now. This is about the... Yeah, there we go.
Kellogg.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
Okay,
It's okay.
Let's get out of here.
The atom bomb is now just glowing embers. With every dawn I'm feeling stronger still. But despite the slow decay, it never goes away. The slow hypnotic asymptotic slide toward letting go.